The theme of the event is become the boss of your own life. Now, I want everyone to just think for a minute. Are you the boss of your own life?
Yes.
We have one gentleman here. Are you the boss of your own life? Do you feel like you're in charge?
I do. That's what my wife tells me.
I'm sure. I don't know, man. I had it different. Well, if you asked me this question 5 years ago, I would have said, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm the boss of my own life. But now, in 2025, I can confidently say I am the boss of my own life. And today I would like to tell you guys a story of how I became the boss of my own life. Happened in 2018 when I left corporate and became a full-time YouTuber. 2018 was the breakthrough year of my life, but 2018 was also the absolute rock bottom, the absolute worst point of my life. Until then, my life was pretty good. I went to good school, got good grades, and when I got into the workforce, I got promoted pretty quickly. Then I moved from Sydney to Tokyo to San Francisco. And when I was 31 years old, I became a CEO of a marketing company in San Francisco. So I was getting paid well, I had social prestige. I was a success on paper. But inside me, I never really felt truly fulfilled. I always felt like I had more to give. I wasn't really fulfilling my potential. I never felt like I belonged in the corporate world. But life went on, and in 2017, I joined this startup in Tokyo. And I met the founder, and I always thought, maybe I need a mentor. I never really had a mentor in my life. So I thought I need someone who I can look up to and teach me things. And I met this founder who was like 5 years older than me. This company was valued at 1.5 billion or something. So I joined the company thinking, maybe I can unlock myself there. And that was the worst choice of my life. This company was just a pure sales company. This company would track how many phone calls I made every day. This company would track how many sales meetings I went to every day. They would give me this monthly sales target that just went up and up and up every month. And I was just miserable. I hated my life. I was 35. I used to be CEO. I used to get invited to Las Vegas all the time. But here I was in Tokyo, absolutely miserable. Hated my life. And that's when I developed an addiction to League of Legends, an online game. Does anyone know League of Legends? Oh, he knows. You played? Oh, you haven't. It's pretty addictive. But that was my escape, because I hated my life. I absolutely hated my life. I was 36 years old. I had a baby coming up, but I hated my life, hated myself. So I would go to the virtual world and escape reality. And back then, I'll start playing League of Legends about 9 p.m. and I would play until 1, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. And I'd get up at 7 a.m., catch those crazy Tokyo super crowded train to the office, this office that I absolutely resented going to. And when I got to the office, I would sneak into the bathroom and sit there and watch YouTube 5 times a day. So that was my absolute rock bottom. I just hated myself. But in 2018, in one meeting, it changed everything. This happened November 2018. It was a Thursday morning, 11 a.m. I will never forget it. I was at this sales meeting. It was like a sales report meeting. There was 200 people in the room, and I always used to sit at the back because I just didn't give it. Anyway, there was one executive that I used to hate, and he'll come up and be like, "Good morning, everyone. We hit another sales record. Give yourself a clap." He was literally like that. He was like the Wolf of Wall Street. He had the microphone. He was so pumped about the numbers. "Come on, guys. Give yourself a clap. Well done. We are changing the world." No, we're not. You're just making money, and you're just making that sound like you're doing the best for the society, but you're not. I knew that because all everyone used to talk about was money. But this guy's like, yes, we're changing the world, guys, one by one. I just hate this guy. And back then, I used to just always complain in my head, this guy's so greedy, he's an asshole, blah, blah, blah. But this day, in November 2018, was different. I thought to myself, oh, hang on, wait a minute. Maybe he was born to do business. Maybe he was born to do business. Maybe that's why he's good at business, and that's why he gets excited by numbers. And I thought, maybe I wasn't born to do business. Maybe I should be somewhere else. That's why I don't get excited by numbers. So for the first time in my life, I stopped pointing and started pointing to myself. And that's when things changed. And I made a promise to myself that day that I'm going to post something on Instagram about soccer every single day before I start playing online games. I always had a passion for soccer and I wanted to work in sports. So I did that. And I did that every day. 6 weeks later, I had 3,000 followers. And which at the time, to me, couldn't believe it. So I went again. Did another 6 weeks. I had 6,000 followers on Instagram. I had 3,000 followers on Twitter. And the momentum kept going. I couldn't stop. Then I did everything. I did Instagram, Twitter, blogs, made my own sports websites. And exactly 1 year after I made that decision, I started YouTube. And after the third video, I remember telling my mate, hey, you know what? Maybe I was born to do YouTube because I could see myself shining on this camera. So for the first time, I felt like I was doing what I was supposed to do. And within 1 year of starting YouTube, I was making more money on YouTube than in corporate, so I left. All right, that's it. Thank you very much, guys.